Hello and welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I've cleansed your space and meditated. Today I'm using very different decks, so do stay till the end because there are lots of different decks that I will be working with. Now, in my meditation, we just had the Lionsgate portal on the 8th, which was yesterday. So this is the reading for the Aries collective for the 9th of August. Give or take, this energy can be around for a week is what I'm going to say, particularly with us having the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of August. If you don't know, I've done a reading on that. Go check it out in the videos tab. And also with the full moon, there's a lot happening in August. We've got two super full moons in August. We had one and there's one at the end of the month. So there's a lot happening in August. And then Venus is in retrograde. Mercury will be soon going in retrograde. Anyway, so if you're new to my world, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. And if you are OG is original and have been following me for a while, thank you so much for being here with me again. I truly appreciate you. If you'd like to book a private reading, donate to the channel or follow me on social media, all the information is in the description box. So the first deck, I was tuning in, meditating, and I pulled some cards, and these are the cards that fell out, which I'm going to share with you. This deck is I'm going to show you. It's Sacred Rebels deck. And the reason in my meditation, this is very much the Aries energy, right? Aries doesn't like following rules. Aries is a very free-spirited, it's the full energy. Childlike, curious, innocent, wanting to be on an adventure. So that's why I was guided to use this deck for this reading. So I'm going to also be using traditional tarot. So to understand this reading, you'll have to stay till the end, basically is what I'm going to say. So the first card is Heaven Sent. I mean, could we ask for anything better than Heaven Sent? So there is something, a gift that is coming from the universe for you, Aries, during this time. This Heaven Sent card is a blessing. This is a major blessing that you do not want to miss. This is a blessing straight from universe to you. It's a gift. I love the energy. You can just look at this card and even close your eyes and meditate if you wish to. But I'm going to quickly just read the excerpt, and funnily enough, normally this doesn't happen. It's gone straight to the page. So it says, just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to a request, or requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes in our hearts that cry out for help, while we are busy getting on with our to-do list, we often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do and an immediate solution is not obvious, we may just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking a more painful option by dwelling. So here it's saying, in terms of your healing process, so this is saying you may or may not be able to recognize this spiritual gift. It may be very obvious and offer a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. It might be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently all of a sudden, and perhaps solve a problem that has been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when needed in the form that will best serve you. So your healing process, it says, through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude, so be it. I'm going to read that again. You can hold the intention in your heart. Inhale. Through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude, so be it. What's even more beautiful is the next card that came with it. Pandora's Gift. This is the final card in this deck. Look at how gorgeous it is. Like, I mean, seriously. If this is not a gift from the universe, I do not know what else is or would be a gift from the universe. This is a major blessing from spirit. I mean, this card here, Pandora's Gift, look at how, I can feel the energy and the rays coming out of her heart center, her heart chakra. It is just so illuminate, so powerful, it's just magical. So let's see, what does this card have to say for you? I really feel, because this is Lionsgate portal, I know I keep saying that, but if you want to work with energies and if you want to create something, this is the time, Aries. Pandora's gift. There is a mythic woman, much maligned throughout history, whose name means all gifted. Pandora lives within us as our curious nature. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. Yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge. She is the hopeful voice of our soul that asks the questions and is doing so triggers the process that brings the answers. Sometimes it is through uncomfortable learning that we find our treasure. Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to places that seems like the end of the world, and yet all is not lost. I love this. Even now, the light within you is stirring for new revelation and new life and a new adventure. This is such a Fool card. This reminds me of the Fool card. Pandora is all gifted and all giving. Her presence invites you to forego your belief in judgment. Now is the time to surrender that misplaced guilt that you may have brought upon yourself or another. Some terrible happening. It is time to let go of the shame-based belief in punishment. This is the belief that you deserve to be brought to task over the perceived imperfection of your natural human journey. As this shift takes place, you shall dare to look within your own being and find the light. You are being put on divine notice from the sacred feminine that there is talent and ability within you that needs to be acknowledged. There is a worthy seed of something beautiful and necessary within you. If you choose to develop and express this seed step by step, you will become an extraordinary light in your own life and in the world. Wow. So your healing is, my heart light is unmasked from shame, fear, and doubt. Those that seek to torment me are unequally uninvited now. I bow only before divine truth, light, and love. All else is summarily dismissed. Oh, so beautiful. And it says, I give the true divine beloved permission to guide me into the fulfillment of my sacred gifts, talents, and destiny. May all that was originally intended for me be released into the being and protected through divine protection, grace, and my own free will. So be it. So beautiful. All right. I was also guided to work with the Kippa. So I'm going to, what does Aries need to know? This is the message for Aries, 9th of August. These messages are really timeless, but I put a time because I do daily readings. So that way, if you're coming to the channel, dates are really, in the spiritual realm, they don't really matter much. So we have, the first card we have is 32, which is despair. So I'm going to use the traditional tarot to see what this despair is. In the Pandora's gift, it did say that you need to focus on your spiritual gifts and not on not to release that doubt, fear, and shame. So apt. So there is an ending for somebody here. There has been an ending. This could also be with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. This could be to do with finances, a job perhaps, or could even be a home situation because he has a whole city behind him. So this ending could be in either way, like maybe you were working in a job or a career for a long period of time and that's come to an end, or you're leaving a toxic job behind. Or for some of you, this could literally be a relationship that was long term, something that you invested a lot of time in and were holding on to for quite a while. So that's the message that's coming through. Now take what resonates. These are general readings. It's not a personal reading. Then we have a message of concern. So let's clarify what this message of concern is for you, Aries. What's this? Oh, that came flying out. The Empress card fell out with the message of concern. So this could be, when the Empress card comes out, this could be someone that is a mother figure or could be a motherly figure. Maybe it's their health. Maybe you want to check on your, someone that is like a mother figure. Could be even a boss if you have a woman boss. This to me with the Empress card says two things. It could be a mother figure or it could be something to do with the family. Because Empress, she's all about house, home. She is that pillar of strength that brings everyone together. She is that nurturing, nourishing energy. So it could be something family related, or someone that is really close to you. Could be a mother figure, could even be an auntie or a grandmother for some of you. So take what resonates. So there is something that maybe they feel lonely, maybe they need some support, maybe that's all it is, maybe that's the message of concern, that they're feeling a little bit, on their own type energy. Then we have mature man. So I'm going to clarify what this mature man energy is. Now this pen, with again the message of concern, the Pandora's gift does talk about watching your thoughts, because your thoughts become things. I always say this: your thoughts become things, and that's how you create your reality. So this message of concern could also be watch your own health as well. So say if you're in Empress energy, feeling really abundant, lush, this message might almost throw you off for somebody. So that's also what I'm picking up. Let's see, what's this mature man? Please clarify this mature man for Aries, please. So this is interesting. So this mature man could be the archetype or the energy that some of you, maybe in work context, this could be your boss. Maybe your boss is the mature man and you're just feeling exhausted and depleted, holding the load. The other thing, the reason why I say boss is because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands appearing together, that could be to do with money, finances, job situation, but equally not to say that it can't be to do with the home situation, because Queen of Pentacles is also house, home. She's someone that is very, very proud of her surroundings, her family, security, stability. So this could be also in a relationship context, that you were dealing with a mature man and now the load is simply too much, and you're feeling like you're doing everything on your own. Let's see if there's any advice. So what's the advice for this mature man? Is there anything else Aries needs to know? Yeah, so the advice is, Aries, to own your energy. The Queen of Wands, like, this mature man could also be someone that's stringing you along. With the Queen of Wands energy, to me, this is like saying that you need to step into your own power. You know who you are, Aries. So it's about, being, because this Queen of Wands is also a very attractive and magnetic energy. So this mature man, they could be interested in you because of, they just find you attractive, and maybe they just want to have a good time, but not a long time, or spend a long time with you. So maybe they don't want to go all the way to the Queen of Pentacles with you, Maybe they just want to have fun. So take what resonates. With the Page of Wands, there is definitely, this to me, this could be energy. So could be work, could be something you are passionate about, that you're working with a mature man. And then you have Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, this energy coming up in your reading, to me, this is suggesting, like, these are two queens that have, actually, no, you've got three queens. I apologize. We have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So with this mature man, I'm just going to hold them up, because we had actually the Queen of Pentacles first, and then we had the Queen of Wands, and then we've got the Queen of Swords. So I'm going to hold all three. So with this combination here, right here, to me, this is, for somebody here, you really need to, it's about head over heart, think logically, really own your power, stand in your power with the Queen of Wands in the middle. I really feel that you owning and stepping your power is going to help to protect you and your home and your family with the Queen of Pentacles. So with these three cards right here, the energy I'm picking up is that you really, really need to, I'm going to hold it such that it's much more easy to see. There we go, that's better. So to me, this is, if you stand in your power, which is you in the center with the Queen of Wands energy, if you are in your truth and just be your magnetic, attractive self, you need to also embody the Queen of Swords, which is thinking from your head as well, not just following your heart, because that's how, maybe this mature man is after your money. Could be with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe he likes the fact that you are successful, and you're attractive and you've got everything going for you. So maybe he doesn't have the right intention. equally, this could also be that somebody that is a mature man is helping you build your pentacles and help you give stability and security. So take what resonates. But with these three queens, like, I don't think I've ever seen three queens appear to clarify one card at the same time. So this is like really, really powerful message, powerful, potent message for somebody. But be careful, because there is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands to me in this context is really saying that this mature man might be stringing you along and taking you for a ride, and is the burden simply too much? Do you need to let this burden go? That's really the message that's coming through here, because yeah, you do have, you know, three queens showing up. I've never seen three queens clarify a card, not a single card, not like this. So this is really, really, this is a big message. This is a big message. I would not ignore it. So you know where you are, where you sit. So could be work context, could be romantic, could be a fun situation, but be careful. What is the fun in relation to, and is it fun for the mature man? We're talking energy, could be male, female, right? So take, you know the drill. So this is about making sure that, are they there for the right reasons, and is that sitting well with you or not? Okay, so I was also guided to pull some oracle cards, which I will. If you've enjoyed this reading, let me know. Claim whatever you need to claim. I mean, as we start with the Heaven Sent Pandora's Gift, I mean, this mature man energy is again talking about the Pandora's Gift. You know, Pandora's Gift was talking about the whole guilt, shame. So if this person is playing mind games with you, maybe that's why the Queen of Swords is there. That, no, cut, you know, be logical. If this person is playing games with you, do you want to be in that situation, or do you want something that's more for where you're at in your life? Please do hit the like button if you haven't. It doesn't cost you anything. So tap the like button. Claim the blessings in comments. I mean, heaven sent, like it says that on the card. Heaven is gifting you this opportunity, this gift. This is so beautiful, and there is lots of good things that are happening. Now, the first oracle card I have is make time for self-care, and I'm not surprised that this card has popped up, particularly as I said, Lionsgate portal, big energy. Like, I can't emphasize the word big enough to make you understand the just where we are in the time we're in right now. So it says taking care of yourself is essential right now. Of course, with the 10 of, you've got two tens, by the way. So this could also be a major completion of some sort. So I'm not surprised that it's asking to make time for self-care, because this is some major, tens are endings. But it's not a bad thing to have endings. It just means that then now you have opportunity for new beginnings, because without endings, you can't have the beginning, right? Then we have life lessons. Are you kidding me? We have Heaven Sent and Pandora's Gift. And we have two endings. I just spoke about the endings. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. I mean, this card is basically summarizing the Pandora's Gift that we spoke about earlier. Like, completely different decks, same message. So very strong message from Spirit here. Aries, so pay attention to these messages. Oh my goodness, like, seriously, bless your heart, Ruby. Again, like, I mean, this is bless your heart, heaven sent. Isn't heaven sending you a blessing which is going to bless your heart? This is just so beautiful. I really feel this for somebody. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Somebody really, work with an energy healer. If you need energy healing, that's also something I do. So get some energy healing. Talk to a counselor. Lighten your load. Literally lighten your load. Lighten your load so that you can have everything that you desire. I mean, with all the queens appearing, it's like you've got everything at your fingertips, right? You've got everything at your fingertips. And it's interesting, the only queen we don't have is the Queen of Cups. And that's because you need to bless your heart, get the healing. That is why the Queen of Cups is not here. Oh my goodness, it just landed that we have the other three queens. The fourth one, the Queen of Cups, is not here because there's healing that's required for the heart. Such a deep, profound message. So open your divine power. Wow, this is powerful. This is Pandora's gift again. Replace codependent and people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Oh my goodness. That is like these three queens. This card, I had no idea. This card is clarifying the mature man and the three queens that have appeared in your reading. It says replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Literally. And the three queens, that's what they're saying. Be assertive. Queen of Wands. Be dependent, rely on yourself. Again, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You've got all the tools and the resources. And don't be assertive. Queen of Swords, you know, don't people please. Queen of Swords, she's very no BS, right? So Aries, this was your reading. Let me know in comments. Claim the blessings. I mean, this reading, I didn't know where it was going to go, but wowza, like your readings continue to blow me away. The energies are so strong right now that it's very important about how you think, what you do with the end, what you do with your time, because this time is right now. It's not going this when you are supported with these sorts of energies, it's potent in this moment. We have to live in the now. We can't wait for someday in the future I'm going to apply for the job. Someday in the future I'm going to start that business. Someday in the future I'm going to do my healing. That someday never arrives. That's basically what this is saying. So thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart. Tap that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. And if you'd like a private reading or donate to my channel or follow me on socials, all the info is in the description box, and I will see you next time.